Doran of BD8 Capital Partners and Eric Friedman of U.S. Bank Asset Management. Great to have you both on a day where we have these record closes for the three major averages as well as the NASDAQ 100. Barb, I mean, you've been pretty bullish over the longer term. What do you think about the market at this level right now, given the fact that it has been so risk on, largely due to data that's been, I guess, bad news being good news? Can we call it that yet?
Right. Well, I think this is a continuing bull market, and there's going to be a point, I don't think we're there yet, where in the short term, we're going to start to question, like we did in January, February, is it overbought? How much more can we go? But the fact is, if you look at what's happening in the economy and with interest rates, I mean, the PPI number yesterday was disappointing, but then you had a revision down in the March number. Today's CPI was a nice, pleasant surprise. Fingers were crossed, and we got our good CPI number. And that's really what spooked the market in April. You know, it was the worries that the Fed would have to, the inflation was going to resurge, but which I frankly don't see how that could happen since so much was driven by supply chain issues. And wage increases are still up, but coming down. So I think, you know, we're in very good shape, and earnings are what we're going to start to focus on now. We're going to wait. We have another few prints to come in over the next months on inflation, but earnings were good in the first quarter, up 7 to 8%. And we started to see year estimates being raised in April, when typically April is a month where analysts look ahead and you see more revisions down than revisions up. So it's all very encouraging for what we're going to see. And it really, speaks about the strength of the economy. And that means earnings, and that means stocks can go up.
And of course, we're